Well, Clemson University is a land-grant university and has a long, tremendous impact on the world of agriculture. Chip Carter spent some time on campus recently and followed some alumni to show us just how much. In our new series, Clemson Reach, today we meet a 2016 graduate who is making his mark with the state's Department of Ag.
I'm with Kyle Tisdale with the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. He's the executive director of the South Carolina Peach Council and also South Carolina Watermelons, and a very proud Clemson University alum. So Kyle, what year did you graduate? What was your major?
I studied agriculture, mechanization, and business, and graduated in 2016.
Now you come out of a farm family in South Carolina. How long have your people been in farming here?
Our family has been actively farming since 1939, and we're kind of we still have the farm. We've kind of gotten out of it since I've been doing other things. But you know, grandparents farmed on both sides of my family, so it's been in my blood since day one.
And what about Clemson? Has that also been in your blood since day one?
It's been in my blood since day one. I grew up right outside of there. Obviously, there was a few choices to go to school, and when I got into Clemson, that was it. That was the only one.
Now, when you headed to school, did you have any idea what you wanted to do? Did you discover yourself there? Did you already know I'm going into agriculture somehow?
I kind of had an idea that I wanted to go into ag in some capacity. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like every other 18-year-old kid coming out of high school, you never really know. But I kind of did a lot of reading and studying on what Clemson offers, and there's a ton of things there, and found a major that really fit my interest, and I've kind of taken it and run with it since I've graduated, and been fortunate to stay in industry and use my degree, which so many people don't generally do when they graduate. They go into different things, but I've stayed true to what I actually studied and have used it every single day since I've graduated. I get to work with growers, I get to work with researchers, I get to work with folks like you and just really get the word out and support these farms and support these families, because they're all good people. They all have been doing it a very long time. They all have a story to tell, so it's kind of my job to help them tell their story the best way that I know how, and kind of get the word out for them.
And to be a problem solver and a mediator, and you're the guy who helps them look for new opportunities.
Yes, sir, that's right. So, you know, if a grower comes to me and is having trouble selling something, they come to me and like, hey, I've got these peaches I can't move. I can talk to retailers and kind of bridge that gap for them. If they've got a problem in the field, I can work with researchers and try to help figure out how we can fund that, or maybe come out with the different ways through grants, through USDA, through something we can do here in the state. So we use my resources on a lot of different ways to do things that growers may not have time to do or may not know how to do. So that's kind of where I step in and help them out.
In this part of the world, there are a lot of tigers. That Clemson Reach spreads far and wide. In Johnston, South Carolina, I'm Chip Carter from SoutheastProduceWeekly.com, reporting for RFD-TV.
As always, thank you, Chip. Now remember to tune in for Clemson Reach. That's every Tuesday and Thursday at 10:25 Eastern on the Market Day Report.